This is gadonews.
Developing relationships with other regulatory agencies such as US FDA, UK VET, TGA in Australia, MHRA in England, South Korea, MFDS, Saudi Arabia, FDA, South Africa, SAPRA, and Egypt, EDA. We just signed an MOU with SAPRA. We are signing one with Egypt so that it becomes more structured. That is about reliance. Very, very important. I mentioned training. Very, very important for us. And since we are in 2023, we are using online, NAFDAC online training school. We're still going to have a physical. In fact, we have a space in Kaduna for that, but we cannot wait. The world doesn't wait for us. So we launched the online training school in October, and we have done the API excipient workshop there, using it rather. We have done the antimicrobial resistance training there. We have done pre-inspection training for our inspectors that are going out to inspect different companies. In terms of food safety and applied nutrition, the Directorate anchors the breast milk substitute activities on behalf of the agency and is currently implementing the National BMS Strategic Plan. Why is this so important? Because our children are important to us. Breast milk is very good for children. And the first 6 months, very, very critical. So NAFDAC anchors that. NAFDAC also serves as the Secretariat for National Fortification Alliance. The flour, the milk, the sugar, vegetable oil are supposed to be fortified with micronutrients. So, Food Safety and Applied Nutrition Directorate is in charge of that. In terms of food safety, our beans have been banned from being exported for actually before my time, but we want to change the paradigm. We want to change the narrative. So the Port Inspection Director, Dr. Adeboye, who is also the person in charge of Office of Trade and International Relations, is working day and night with his team to ensure that we change the paradigm so that our beans can be exported, so that farmers can have money, so that the shame that was brought on the country through rejection of our exported products can be reduced. So we're working very hard on that. Still talking about food safety, pesticide residue is one of the problems that the other country that is getting the food or item that they see that we have pesticide residue. And the Veterinary Medicine and Allied Products Directorate is big on that. They have recently commenced the banning and phasing out of some pesticides. The pesticides that are on the banning table are paraquat. By January 1, 2024, paraquat should be out. We will mop it wherever we see it. By 1st November 2024, chlorpyrifos will be banned. That's the phasing out. By 1st January 2025, atrazine will be banned. So you can see that NAFDAC doesn't sleep. Another set that we are phasing out, there are many of them. Carbofuran, diquat, dibromide, things like that. They are all listed here. Then we are reclassifying 4 others: fipronil, amitrax, permethrin, and so on. So we care about the food that we eat, and we work day and night to ensure that we don't have pesticides that can harm us. Many of the things that we are doing, we cannot do without our ICT. That we are here now, and our staff and the other colleagues, journalists are in Abuja, is because of ICT. It's nothing new. Everybody is doing it in the world, but we don't want NAFDAC or Nigeria to be out of the show, so to say. So ICT, in that vein, has commenced the digitization of structured database of NAFDAC approved human medicines from 2018 to date. This is a 5-year project that started December 2018. I called from Addis. I was at a meeting and I said we need to digitize our drug product database. So you're going to see a demonstration of it. Why is this so important? Because proper classification is important, so that our clients, stakeholders can know what we have in our database or what we don't have. What has been approved, there's about 2 weeks to 3 weeks from approval before it shows up on the green book. That will be demonstrated. And the mobile app can be downloaded. Just type green book, you can download it if you have internet right now. Investigation and Enforcement Directorate, they've been busy, unfortunately, because of people that are doing bad practices in the country, manufacturing bad medicines, doctoring food, revalidating food, making fake foods, fake drinks, which we're going to show just in a few minutes, counterfeiting. The Directorate destroyed 135 truckloads of fake, counterfeit, and spurious seized products and damaged or expired products. There are some expired products that the owners willingly will give to us. These 135 truckloads are worth 16 billion. But we have to destroy it because we cannot park it at the back of the house. It has carried out raids from different parts of the country, worth millions and millions of naira. And that brings me to the latest raid that we had in Aba, the Cemetery Road Market. The National Agency for Food and Drug Administration and Control has intercepted counterfeiters involved in the production of variety of beverages. Some are displayed here and there, including wines, soft drinks, and consumables in Ezekiel Market, Cemetery Market, or Cemetery Road, Aba, in Abia State. Following an intelligent tip-off, NAFDAC carried out several weeks of intelligence gathering in collaboration with other security agencies. NAFDAC carried out a sting operation in the market last week to bust the criminal operations taking place there. It is worthy of note that this dastard activity has been going on for a long time, and they operate like a cartel, threatening anyone who dares challenge them. Some of the nefarious activities of the counterfeiters included the manufacturing of all kinds of adulterated products, especially different kinds of wine, from a wide variety of brands ranging from Schnapps, Hennessy, Four Cousins, Carlo Rossi, Jenny, Chelsea, London Dry Gin, Schnapp Dry Gin, McDowell's, Black Labels, Gordon's, so many. Non-alcoholic drinks, ever non-alcoholic drinks, some of them are here, some of these non-alcoholic are here. There's also date revalidation for expired products like peak milk, powdered milk, ketchups, yogurt, Coca-Cola products, packaging of fake and substandard products, which are later sold to unsuspecting members of the public for consumption. Because of extensive operation, the agency raided over 240 shops that have turned themselves into factories where these harmful products were being produced and marketed. The shops turned factories are very filthy, using water from very unhygienic sources, harmful chemicals, saccharin, coloring, dirty recycled bottles, and cloned packaging materials of other brands. The adulteration of alcoholic beverages by criminal elements in the country is done by mixing of cheaper sources of sugar and starch besides grape or fruit, among other harmful chemicals unsuitable for human consumption. Over 1,500 cartons of the fake and substandard products were destroyed during the operation itself, while 300 cartons were evacuated to NAFDAC warehouse. The street value of the confiscated and destroyed fake products is estimated at over 700 million naira. 10 people were arrested on arrival at the scene of the crime and will be charged to court after thorough investigation. Due to the sheer magnitude of illegality going on in the section of the market, NAFDAC had to shut the entire market down for thorough regulatory activity until an agreement is reached with all stakeholders in the market, and undertaking signed that the market will never be used for such nefarious activities anymore. Drinking adulterated alcohol can cause nausea, vomiting, abdominal pain, drowsiness, dizziness, blue-tinged or pale skin, irregular or slow breathing, low body temperature, unconsciousness, and passing out. It can also lead to kidney and liver failure or even death. Methanol, a substance which can be used in fake vodka, can cause permanent blindness. WHO in their global status report on alcohol and health estimated that more than 3 million people died all over the world as a result of alcohol poisoning yearly. Furthermore, International Agency for Research on Cancer ascertained that 1 of every 10 cancer cases in Nigeria can be traced to alcohol, and 4.7% of overall cancer cases in Nigeria in 2019 to consumption of adulterated alcohol. While urging Nigerians to remain vigilant, the agency is also tasking consumers to always scrutinize branded drinks to distinguish them from the original. NAFDAC wishes to advise that the members of the public should shine their eyes very well during this Yuletide season and think about the 4 P's before buying of alcohol. First one, place. Where are you getting this from? Only buy drinks that are NAFDAC registered from reputable and licensed retailers, bars, and supermarkets. Why? Because they can fake our NAFDAC number. But if you go to these outlets where I just mentioned, they will not fake it. Licensed retailers, bars, and supermarkets. The second P is price. If it is too low to be true, very likely it's not true. If the product is being sold well below its normal price or doesn't seem to include normal taxes or LICOs, then it is probably fake. That's the second P. The third P is packaging. Check for poor quality packaging, spelling mistakes, and unusually shaped bottles. Look for the contact information and address of the manufacturer. If it is missing, the alcohol is fake. Inspect the seal on the bottle. If the seal is broken or damaged, then the contents might have been interfered with or are not safe to drink. Check for fake barcodes. If you have an app on your mobile that scans barcodes, scan it and see if it is listed as the correct product. The fourth P is product. Beware of bad smells. If it smells like paint stripper or nail polish remover, then it is probably so. NAFDAC will continue to ensure that the level of counterfeit products nationwide is brought to the barest minimum so that our people will continue to consume only healthy and safe products. We wish to reiterate that in line with our mandate to rid the country of fake and substandard products, we shall be on the trail of these evil counterfeiters and bring them to book. The public is enjoined to report any suspicious activity of illegal producers of adulterated products or similar activities to the nearest NAFDAC office nationwide. Thank you very much. Okay. Bright red, this is color. That's ketchup that is revalidated. Oh, this is what they use for the caulking. Oh, hello, yeah, this is what they use for the caulking. Please beware. Remember the 4 P's. If it is too good to be true, very likely it is not true. Please beware, and I wish everybody Merry Christmas and Happy New Year.
Gadonews.